It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. He's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. A man who needs no introduction, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, ready to make a statement here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else.
Nice double leg team. Nice shot there by the champ. Big ground and pound.
Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landed huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Making all these shots count.
In the half guard. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great job landing from the top position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Makhachev's has got full mount now. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, nice.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Yeah, be careful here.
20 seconds left. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Oh, that's a good strike there by Islam Makhachev. Well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of leaning back in the cut and waiting for things to happen.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and you're going to wall. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing it. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon.
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Excellent ground and pound here by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try, and in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
You need to fight back.
Taken down here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Setting up another submission.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, J.A.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Iceman. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep. Oh, no, he's lost it. Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my a power bomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. 20 seconds left. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, bud, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. We need to refocus here. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Chuck Liddell. Clipped him with the right hand there. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Nice punch from the clinch by the Iceman.
That hook was bad.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Oh, they're trading huge shots here to see who's the last man standing. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Chuck Liddell. Just over 3 minutes to go. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Makhachev. Just digs into the body.
He dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Now some separation from his clinch position. Got that single collar tie locked in.
Ooh, nice ankle pick. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, clipped him with the left. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back to the jab now. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Under 20 seconds now to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. An effective punch from the clinch there by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. Awesome, man. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. There's a level change, yes.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Iceman.
He passes to half guard. Getting them out here. This is where he wants to be. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh. Nice transition.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Under a minute to go in round 4. Liddell's in half guard. 30 seconds. Lands with the ground and pound.
Armbar Tim. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
20 down, 5 to go.
Listen, that was a great round. This round, I don't want you playing in his guard. I want you to pass his guard. I want you to get full side control position. He has no answer for you from side control.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Oh, a nice straight there by Islam Makhachev. Establishing the jab here. Islam Makhachev getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Good jab there by the champion.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Makhachev's got the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to start throwing down.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Grab the wrist.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Changing the position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.